What's going on there, everybody, and welcome back to some more Trucking with iVision. Last time we checked out the new International Lone Star by SCS. We got it all customized. Here she is. We got a load picked up. We are ready to rock and roll. We're going up to Kennewick. So we're going up here from Bend to Kennewick. We got Frosty mod on since it is kind of the holiday time. Figured we would do that for a couple episodes while we check out the International Lone Star. And then after we do that for a couple episodes, we'll go back to finishing up Utah here and getting this all checked out. So that's kind of what we got planned for today. Good little 224-mile journey. It's early morning here. I love the interior on this thing. Once I got in here and saw this thing light up, I was like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like we're so far away, too. I feel like we're so far away. There we go. We'll just kind of increase that. Actually, we had to pull our seat up there a little bit. That might help. That might help pull up our seat. So, that is what we've got going on here. I just, like, look at this thing. It's just so beautiful the way that display changes and what it displays and the colors, the lighting. It's just... it's so good. So nice. So that's what we got going on here. I like too, you can see as I change my gears that the display there actually changes too. So that is so cool. But yeah, alright, good. Got it all ready to go. Here's our load at Ashley Furniture. Get some Ashley Furniture to Walmart. So it ought to be fun. So look at this thing. This is just awesome. This is beautiful. So we'll get a little bit lighter. The Frosty mod is what kind of gives us this like gray, whitish look here. What the? What? Boundary box. Boundary box there. Got a little wide boundary box. Not sure if that's on the truck or the building. Interesting. Interesting-os. But we're all good. All good, no damage done. Nope, no damage done. Just a little minor scrape, we'll call it. It's part of life, right? Part of life. That's how it goes. There we go. This interior is so quiet too. It's amazing how quiet this interior is. You can barely hear anything. I don't know why we're stopping here. We're good. Hey man, he's got the early morning shift. So it should be a good journey for the most part. We'll wait for this guy to go. Actually, they were gonna let us go now because we're kind of out there in traffic. So that's good there. Sorry about that, Mr. Officer. Thank you. Oh, wow. Good thing we didn't get a clipping there either. That could have been bad. Hitting the officer on the way out. Not good. So, with the customization and all that, this truck cost roughly $213,000 to get. So it was not a cheap investment at all. Speeding, unbelievable. But it should be fun though. You know, it's a nice looking truck. It's a beautiful looking truck, honestly. It's just, oof. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So nice. She looks good. She's sharp. Just, they did a wonderful job on this all the way around. Look at that. The lights lighting up there. The turn lights are looking good. Don't mind us making our turn. Don't mind us. There we are. We're going to hit on the highway. Look at that. Those houses look so nice. Good old Frosty. Frosty winter mod. I'm surprised SCS hasn't done like some weather effect for snow. I think they have though. I feel like we've seen snow before. But it could have just been in with this mod. Just kind of changes that texture. I'd like to see SCS do something. That would be like the icing on the cake, I feel like, if they could do something. And maybe they can now that they've switched DirectX engines. But we'll see. But yeah, this interior is super quiet. Super quiet. And you're going to see more of that with, especially these newer trucks are brought into the game. You know, the older trucks are going to be a lot louder. But oh, this one is a beauty. Can't wait to see how she's looking in the daylight once we get there. She definitely takes her time to slow down, though, that's for sure. She is not an easy slow down. Come on, baby. The cop's pulling away from us. Oh, Mr. State Trooper. So, should be a decent journey. 2:30 in the morning, 220 miles to go. So I think this delivery actually has to be there by 10. I'll say it's like 10. It has to be there by, yeah, 11 o'clock at the latest. So gotta move on this one. All right, good. Everything's looking good. That's a beauty. I always feel like we're just a little off in our truck. For whatever reason, we're just not a fully 100% center here. But, oh well, we're good. Just going through town. Mr. Chevron, nice. Well, UPS delivery. UPS making a lot of deliveries. Then we'll have the Amazon people. FedEx. Yeah, this is a nice little journey for us here. It's like right after the holidays too, so it's perfect. You know, get a little scenic beauty on it. All right, there we go. Looking good. Almost at our speed. It's crazy. You just can't even hear that engine. You can kind of hear it outside. Oh. It's like one of them trucks from the movies. The lights on this thing. Look at that. Holy cow. These lights are amazing. You can see a little bit more, but they still could be better though. There's still room for improvement, but they're definitely nice. Definitely nice. I like the flares here as we get on over. So that's good. That is looking sharp. Man, every time we get a new truck, I always feel like we always gotta change up our steering. Ought to change it up. That guy's not doing much farming in this weather. Nope, he's not. All right, come on, Mr. Trooper. It's 55. Big old 5-5. You can do it. Fire truck there. It's just interesting. Interesting, just kind of out into the tree. I love the gauges. You can see everything right in front of us. It's clean. It's easy to read. Like, that's nice. It's simplistic. It's just beautiful. Oh, I didn't even notice that. There's a clock on the right underneath the GPS there. 3:18 in the morning. That is so cool. I didn't even notice that before. This is a really nice truck. And I could see us driving this one for a while, to be honest. It's really, really nice. Oh no! Thank God. Thank God there wasn't any traffic coming. That would have been bad. Bad. And that clock really moves too when you're cruising. When you get up to speed, the clock is a cruising. So we're heading north. I was actually surprised that there isn't more like snow effect on the road. To be honest, I was really expecting a little bit more snow, with especially being north here. But I guess I've never really been to Washington during the wintertime, so I don't really know what the weather's like there. You know, Oregon, Washington. So maybe it is like this, but I feel like there would be a little bit more snow being that far north. But You know, maybe not. Maybe not. There's nothing wrong with it though. This is beautiful. As is. Very beautiful. So we're going, we're making our rounds, we're doing good. This is just nice. Beautiful. Alright, we're starting to gain on this guy. This one was 65. Buddy. Man, I'm still waiting for them to put like CB talk in the game. It's gotta be the next thing, I feel like. Ooh. Gotta be the next talk. I was actually, you know, I don't really think about it. Oh boy. That often, the CB stuff. But I was just on a charter bus a couple weeks ago, and on it the bus driver started talking to, I would assume it was another driver for within the same company that was in the area. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't even realize they still put these things on these vehicles. You know, especially the new buses and stuff. It doesn't seem like a thing as much anymore as it used to be. But for truck drivers, I could see it though, you know, but not a charter bus. Just don't know if that's. I guess it would make sense though if you're going out in like a convoy, you know, convoy of buses. Every now and then you get them, you know, like football games, definitely, you know, team buses, stuff like that. I'm not really sure any other times that there'd be a convoy of buses. You know, I guess if evacuating a town or something. So I guess there's still a pretty good use case for them. But I'm not really sure what the distance is on one of those either. I'm curious. The distance is on a CB. You know, like if you're 10 miles away from like the home base, you know, will it reach to home base? I would assume it would. You know, I feel like CBs have a pretty decent range on them, which is interesting, to be honest. But the only downfall is they're not really encrypted, you know, so anybody that gets on that frequency could hear you. But just interesting how things have progressed over time. But another couple combines there. Man, I don't understand why the AI does these crazy speed changes in this game. SCS could fix that too. There's like just little things that happen, and I'm just like, man, why haven't they changed that or done something different? You know, especially when you're doing 55 and all of a sudden you drop down to 35. You know, now granted, you probably shouldn't be right on top of the guy, but like, it's just like you're trying to reenact. You know, reenact like the real world driving. Oof. Oh, I just get so relaxed also driving like this. It's frustrating because the trucks and the cars, but it is very peaceful and relaxing. It's so peaceful and relaxing. Ooh, party flavor of something. Not really sure what that was for. Alright, this guy's slowing down there. Should I get over? I feel like we should. The Deschutes River State Park. Nice. Stay in your lane, boy. We're going up towards Pendleton area. Get our blinker on here. There we go. Nice. Nicely done. We're going through fuel. I feel like we were at 2,000 liters before. Now we're down to 1,900. Or no, it's miles. Never mind. Not really sure then what's going on. Oh man, what happened to that dude? What? Scamoes? That was his fault. That was his fault. Completely his fault. Hit my truck. We're suing. We are suing. Okay, FYI, that was definitely my fault. Definitely, I was so like caught up in the fuel, I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. Whoopsies. I definitely do not drive this bad in real life. Nope. I think I've mentioned that before. I've never had a speeding ticket or gotten into an accident. So, have not. And by no means am I like a super conservative driver either. Definitely. As you guys can tell, I'm definitely not conservative in my driving. But definitely stuff like that, I don't make mistakes like that. Oh, let's see, what time is it here? 70 more miles and it's just coming up on about 6 a.m. Wow. That's crazy. I thought we'd actually see a little bit more daylight, but the night run's kind of fun, you know. The night runs are kind of fun. We haven't really done too many of them, to be honest. It's like the nighttime, early morning. I guess I just assumed that we would be at we'd have a little bit more mileage to go. Willow Lake, nice. Willow Lake. That's the other thing with Frosty Mod. It doesn't actually freeze the lake or anything, or the water. So that's kind of a thing. This guy's pulling over to the rest area. I say let's hop in and see what's going on, but it actually does look kind of cool. Seems to be a lot of those are just power lines there. The heavy duty power lines. These cars are passing us like crazy. There's a state officer there. Oof. All right, things are looking good though. Otherwise, for 6 a.m. though, it's not very bright around here. Definitely seems like it's the winter time, to be honest. Definitely seems to be winter time. Oh, what's going on here? What is going on here? Oh! Oh, that state trooper just got rammed. Oh man. Oh, sorry, broskies. Dude, holy cow. Unbelievable. Alright, let's see if we can get over here. So we can't get off the interstate, which we needed to. We were supposed to get off there, but we can't. That's interesting. So I'm not sure where it's gonna reroute us. Oh man, we're gonna have to go up to Pendleton and come back. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, well. Just adding some time to our journey. That sucks. Man, but that state trooper got plowed. Holy cow. That was insane. I've never done that. Not at that speed. You know, we've had a couple of fender benders for sure, but Jesus. That dude was like full on 60, just plop. Why doesn't the trooper turn his lights on for that guy? Alright, so a mile and a half is what we're adding roughly to our journey. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Sometimes though, those random events, I just like, man. They close off like main sections. I guess that'd be my thing if SCS would change that. I know they've allowed you to adjust the random events and all that stuff. I don't want to change them in terms of getting rid of them or making the frequency change. I like the frequency that they're at, and I like that they're there. What I don't like though is the amount of times I feel like it happens that we have to get rerouted like this in a major way. Now, this isn't a major way. There's definitely been other more significant diversions that we've had to do. But I just feel like in real life, yeah, I've had the occasional like, oh, you can't go on down this interstate because it's closed off, whatever, this exit's closed and whatnot. But like, let's say that's only happened maybe 3 times in a year. So how do you get that number to equate to how many loads you take in this game? You know, is it after 20 loads you could randomly get that type of situation? You know, like how do you make that relate more to real life? Because obviously you don't want to do it every three times. Like, oh, here you go, here you go. Like, because that's just not fun. We do a lot of, a lot of drivings on the highway. It's just like, eh. Now for this, like I said, it's not that big of a thing because it was only 1.5 miles, maybe 3 miles tacked onto the whole journey. Let's just round it and say 6, just for sake of it, right? Because 1.5 miles this way, then 1.5 miles back towards the exit. But it's like some of them other ones. I mean, you're going for a ways, so it's like, okay, maybe allow this one to happen, but don't allow, like, if greater than 30 miles for the the roundabout trip, then don't, or something, because 30 miles in game is a lot. Like, that doesn't happen in real life, right? Like, you might get a few miles like we just had here, but you're not going to get like the big 20-30 mile swings. There's exits a little bit more often than that, so that would be my thing there. Otherwise, I think we're good, we're just cruising. I like it. This is nice. We're up to our speed, so that's good. Didn't lose it much there. Yep, trucking we are. Way station. We're probably gonna have to stop. Oh, I like the bridge. Look at this. It's 7 a.m. and it's still dark. That's crazy. Are we gotta stop? Yep. Yes, we do. Alright, we're pulling in. We're loaded. Here we go. Starting to get a little bit lighter out. Ah, of course. Come on. Unbelievable. 75,000 pounds. Our directionals are still on. We're just going to the store with our Ashley furniture. Look at that. Getting a little bit sunnier out now. A little bit more light there. Kind of see the interior a little bit more. Oh, we're actually staying here. Never mind, we're staying. Staying in this lane. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. Our normal photo op stop and home sweet home. Yeah, so now you can really kind of get to see the effects of Frosty Mod there and the wintry mix that it provides, which is nice. I mean, it's a very nice look. Have we not traveled down this way before? Interesting. I don't think we have. Holy cow. We got so lucky there. Got very lucky there. I was pretty sure we've delivered to Kennewick before, but maybe not. Yeah, we have. We just came in from the other side. Hamburger's 99 cents. But that is crazy. Oh man, this bad boy. Come on. Nice. Through the light. The Home Depot. That actually looks really cool. It was an option. I was like debating It was either take a Home Depot load or the Ashley furniture, and I just like this trailer, to be honest. Oh, nice. Whoa. Looking at road work there. That's so cool. Man, that light changed quick. Holy cow. Went from green to yellow, red. That was definitely not the norm that we've been accustomed to here. Alright, let's see how the some people staying out early morning. As it's almost 8 o'clock, it just doesn't seem like it. Oh, that was nice. That was a smoother crossing than normal. Oh yeah, well, these home building going on here. Yep. I love that, like, that whole home building area is just so nice. It's just so nice. We can't really see much of it now, but super nice. Good job, dude. Did it. Now it's our turn. Because we're going into the Walmart. Right into here. It's the other portion of it. For the home building. Kind of see, that's so nice. Hello, Wally World. Here I am. Ready to drop your goods off. Hello. Thank you. Alright, he's like, whatever, just keep going. He's like, oh, I'm taking a break. This guy here is checking out his stacking job. Looks perfecto. Alright, let's get this guy right into here. Like so. Alright, well, let's back her up. Nice. Actually, I think we gotta swing it a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna pull it forward. We should have went forward a little bit more. We didn't have enough. It was a very tight turn doing it that way. We just didn't give ourselves a lot of room to make the turn a little bit more gradual. You know, you don't want to make it too sharp. Right? Trying to make it somewhat realistic. I think I might have overdid it again. Doop 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 doop. I could have swung it, but I don't want to swing it, right? We want to make it somewhat nice. We want to make it somewhat nice. There we go. Well, I thought it was better, but... And it still might be. We're gonna have to straighten out here once we get the opportunity. I don't know how much straightening out we can get, though. We don't have a ton of room here. There we go. Could do one of these. I don't think it's gonna take it, but we'll see. Might. Oh, it did. Nice. How does she look, though? Does she look straight? She is actually straight. She actually was straight. So I could leave her like that. Won't be the first time, right? She is straight. So hey, well, that's how we're gonna leave her. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been fun. We're not in the boundary box properly. but it actually is in the parking spot. So it's like, what are you going for here, you know? But I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was the International Lone Star along with Frosty Mod 2.7. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll catch you all next time with some more trucking with iVision.